Okay, hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins where when I clicked onto the codex it automatically sent me to Shale's thing, so here we are. What can I say? I have a heart of stone. The Golems of Orzammar once made up the vanguard of the Dwarven army, holding back the tides of darkspawn that flooded out of the deep roads, but the art of making them was lost and many of them succumbed to wear and damage in battle. Shale has no memories either of the time spent fighting in the deep roads or of coming to Honleaf. Only a few spotty and bitter recollections of its last master. Drothara unearthed Shale's control rod and awakened it, adding a bitter, malfunctioning golem to the menagerie of companions. So I guess that's true. He's not like a new golem. He was one that was way back in the deep roads, and he's really old. Like he's really old. Like he's back from the first blight, right? Yeah, he's did he always have this like personality, or was he just kind of blank and then he's just like were the experiments kind of designed to give him, or was it like a side effect of it? Sounded like he started changing, so I wonder if some of the side effects of the experiments were that he kind of gained this personality or something. Well, my dog's being really needy. My real life dog. Hello, real life dog. There was... Oh, I wanted to look at this. Help Wynn find closure. Wynn spoke to you about the first people she took under her wing, an elf named Aneurin. She was quite harsh on him and drove him away from the circle. Aneurin spoke often of the Dalish elves and dreamed of finding them. However, Wynn believes that he never managed to find them and that he was hunted down and killed by the Templars. So, should I go back? I don't think I... No, I brought her with me once, I think.
You call?
Can
I respond in poetry?
I don't know if you've got any more.
How sad.
Nope, let's just move on. What's my dog doing? Okay. What is...
You call? Again? I'm game.
Okay, never mind. Oh, I wanted to give Wynn, the books.
Oh, marvelous.
Yay! And the gold amulet. Oh, let's see. Let's double check. Oh, I should stick that in the junk section. I can move that to junk, but that's like a questy thing. Let's see. Let's check. Come on. Okay, Zev only wants the leather boots and like the gold bars and stuff. So I'm assuming... Where's Morrigan? Morrigan has a lot of gifts. Do I have a gold amulet. Gold. Oh. Oh no, she does want the gold amulet, so... Morrigan.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Yay, you're welcome. I have a Gemid bracelet, though. What's this? Oh, it's gemmed? I'm an idiot. Oh, golden mirror.
What have you there? A mirror?
You're gonna love me.
It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say.
Oh.
You must wish something in return, certainly.
Don't be ridiculous. It's a gift, Morrigan.
You say that as if I should be accustomed to such a thing. I have never received a gift.
I've given you
Not
bunches.
one which did not come at a price. I suppose I should say thank you
Yes.
for the gift. 'Tis most thoughtful. Truly.
I'm glad. Yay! Wow! 26! Oh no, that's because I also gave her a couple other things. Wow. Is it, like, possible for... Jeez. Oh, I could level her up. I'm not gonna do that right now. Leliana isn't very high. And Shale, he's like, I will not kill you. That's all I can promise at this point. Let's see, there was... the bracelet might go to her, but I'm unsure. So I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, it'll probably be on the list as like something that's like general. Wait, no, go back. Okay, I picked up a, oh no, not as good. Put that in the trash. Let's see, Leliana. Oh yeah, that's the rapid aim one. Doo-dee-dee-doo. I'm not so terribly worried about that. What's with these small, flawed ice crystals? I assume that's something Shale... Oh, can I... Is that something I could put in the small one? Converts all damage to fire damage. Wow. Okay. Well, where can you do a small ice crystal? Let's do fire. Yeah! Oh, cool! Way cool! So that's like... It's like armor versus... Yeah, it's armor versus... offense. That is cool. That's cool. Shale, you're pretty cool looking. And, you know, whatnot. But, okay, what am I doing? I was gonna go talk to Shale, for sure. Oh, I haven't talked to Leliana in a while, though.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago.
I could fall in love with
when
Leliana.
my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
That is comforting. Especially after just talking to Wynn.
It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the grieving.
She gonna sing it? that was Elvish.
Let's get started.
Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Wow. That was beautiful. That was amazing. Leliana's song. I think I've heard about that, the one that she sings in Elvish. I wonder why she brought it up. Music? Music? Where'd you go? Okay. Oh, man. Morgan's reaction was kind of typical of her, but Sten's reaction was interesting.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk to you
Yes?
about something.
What's on your mind?
Why did you decide to come
My
to
mother
Ferelden?
was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden.
Oh, okay.
Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When
Oh.
Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
Well, then why didn't she go back? Yeah, why did she not leave
She had
Ferelden?
served Cecily, the Lady Cecily, for many years and was loyal to her. Cecily was a good person. She was always kind to me. Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
Do you remember... Well, she remembers the tales.
Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was
Oh,
her
yeah.
scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother
Andraste's
called them
Grace.
Andraste's Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on. Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind?
Do you miss anything
I
about
miss
Orlais?
Val Royeaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations.
Interesting.
There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
Huh. I've never been to
If
Orlais.
you get the chance, you should see it, at least Val Royeaux. Of course, there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
What sorts of things?
Dresses, fine dresses and furs, and shoes, of course. One can't mingle
The
with nobility
shoes.
with bad shoes, you see. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes, living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
I love shoes.
When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
That sounds so lovely.
I had my eye on a pair my shoemaker
Aha.
was working on. It was covered in pale blue silk with amber
Ooh,
beads
that would be
on the
pretty.
toe. The shoes made in Orlais were exquisite. Not at all like these clunky fur-lined leather boots you have in Ferelden. Ugh, just look at them.
Oh, they're comfortable.
They're sturdy shoes, but sometimes a girl just wants to have pretty feet. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we?
That is so funny.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk
Yes?
to you.
What's on your mind?
I think we've already asked her. We can ask her
Of
the
course
tale.
I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
tell me about yeah, stories
Of
from real
course,
life.
Orlesians enjoy telling stories. I shall tell you my favorite tale of Aveline, the Knight of Olay.
That sounds interesting.
A long time ago, a girl child was born to a farmer. He had hoped for a son, not a daughter, and so he told his wife to abandon the child in the woods.
That seems
Before
weird.
the cold could claim her, the baby was
Ooh.
found by a tribe of Dalish elves who took pity on the poor mewling thing and raised her as their own.
Wow.
Aveline, for that is what they called her, grew strong and quick and clever under the guidance of the elves.
Wow.
She learned to wield a sword as well as any man, could kill a deer with an arrow at 100 paces, and was as graceful on the back of a horse as she was on foot.
Wow. Yeah.
Aveline's Dalish guardians saw that she could easily best any Orlesian chevalier in battle, and wanted to show the cruel humans the child they had left to die. They bestowed upon her a fine horse and armor, and sent her to prove herself to her people in the grand tourney.
Wow, that's really
Now,
cool.
in those days, no woman was allowed to take up arms,
Oh.
let alone compete in the grand tourney. But Aveline kept her helmet on and was not discovered.
Sorry, of all things today, it's my dog that's been the most in and out, which is odd. Usually he's good one way or the other. Go
Aveline
on.
won many events and gained the approval of the adoring crowd. Eventually, she came face to face with the knight Kaleva in the grand melee. Aveline had already bested him in the joust, and Kaleva was determined not to lose a second time. Out of desperation to regain his honor, Kaleva tripped Aveline and tossed her to the ground, ripping off her helmet as he did so.
Uh-oh.
Silence fell upon the arena as Aveline was revealed. Kaleva declared the previous competitions invalid. A woman had taken part, and this was not allowed.
Doesn't mean it didn't
But the
happen.
crowd cheered for Aveline. Kaleva was furious, for he had lost to a woman and was now being shamed. Blinded by his rage, he forced Aveline to her knees. "Know your place, woman," cried he, and slit her throat.
No way! I was hoping for
The
a
son of
happy
the
ending.
king, Prince Freyan, was present. He recognized Aveline's skill and bravery and began to see the injustice done to the women in his land. When he was made king, he rewrote the laws of Olay so that women could also become chevalier. He honored Aveline and knighted her after her death. And to this day, any female who is knighted reveres Aveline the Brave, for she is the patron of all women chevalier.
She should have been able to defend herself from him. Meh. Meh. Stan, how's it going?
Yes,
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Never mind.
Very well.
I wanna discuss
Speak
something.
then.
Nope.
Then I suggest we move on.
Okay, let's go.
As you wish.
Stan! Okay, puppy dog? Puppy dog. You just chilling out over here after Leliana's song? Okay, pet. You're not gonna talk to anybody? Alistair, you got anything
Something
new?
on your mind?
Nope. I think I could honestly, this character could fall in love with Leliana. Like, she's pretty cool. Morgan, we've already kind of done everything. He's probably got the feast day stuff. Does this still require that I...
You considered my offer? Soldier's Peak has been abandoned too long, if you ask me.
Oh, we can do it now. Okay. I will help you, but I can't leave right now. Let's go to Soldiers... Well, no, okay, I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map.
Ah, okay,
when you
good.
arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Yay. Alright, good. So that he can stop getting mad at me. Hey!
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done.
Nice! Cool!
So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find them already too wide as it is.
I think they're so pretty. I should not say that. No, they're quite slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear.
Oh, he likes it. Okay. Oh my gosh, he approves. Wow. Alrighty then. Let's get those faded away before I do anything else. What's with the heavy sighs?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Ooh, that's impressive. He won't have a stain. Won't be right next to your... Glad to know you care. No, we'll just stay.
I think not. I am made of pure rock, skin to core. At best, I can become a pile of dust, but a smear I will definitely not leave behind.
Figured.
That's for softer, squishier things like itself and its friends. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? I knew it. Oh god, I do not want to have to go and talk to everybody again. No. Alright, you know what? It's just whatever. I'm just gonna have to rely on the feast day gifts with Shale. You're still with me,
yes,
I see?
Its adventures are interesting, even if the chances for success are remarkably slim. It would be better to throw oneself off a cliff, I suspect. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, stay. You're quite helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own.
I do! You don't change anything.
Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
I would have expected Golems to be different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, Master, I exist to serve the Master. I shall kill for the Master and only for the Master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
Sure. Are they dirty limericks?
Mostly they involve slaughtering pigeons in creative and invasive manners.
Oh my gosh.
I have never met another golem.
Oh.
I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
You just sound very animated. Being different isn't so bad.
Did I say it was bad? It thinks I hang on its every word, waiting for approval. I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will. This is a good thing.
It's an experience, I'll give it that. I'll do that one.
So is being drawn and quartered. Maybe I'm not the only one with a smart mouth. Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
Ew. Okay, so he approves of smart alecky answers. Alright then. I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Nope. I'm told you killed your former master.
Did I not already tell it that I do not remember doing such? I remember having a master. My memories of what happened to him are vague.
Vague, but not non-existent.
Clever and true. Oh, very well. Let me see what I can recall.
Perfect. perfect.
My former master enjoyed experimenting upon me. I remember that much. There was tinkering with spells, and then the crystals. He was very eager to alter my function, I think.
Why? You're fine as you are. Or what sorts of experiments? Well, he did. Tinkering with spells. Alter you, why? You're fine as you are.
Flattery. And obvious flattery, too.
Yep.
I feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Hopefully you
He
do.
possessed my control rod, and back then, it would have prevented me from doing anything he did not command me to, no matter how I might have wished to. So what happened? I am unsure. He was experimenting, and then nothing.
So he hit the kill me button by accident?
Oh, ho, ho. It does like to laugh, does it?
I do.
But who knows? I may have such a thing. And then he was gone. I was standing where I was, in the village, and I could no longer move. The villagers came, poked and prodded me in fear, and then realized they could neither move me nor destroy me. So they simply left me. And in time, I forgot I hadn't stood there all along.
That must have been terrible. You didn't wonder where he'd gone?
Wonder? I was glad that he was gone. For so many years, I'd had to leap to that little toadstool's every command. Get this, pick up that, put it down, pick it up again. The gall! At first, I'd hoped he'd simply decided to leave me there paralyzed. An acceptable trade-off. After years passed, I simply stopped caring.
I don't believe you.
Well, good for it. Whatever the mage did seemed to render the control rod useless, for which I should be thankful, yes? And provided it doesn't decide to copy his experiments, not that I would allow it, it is nothing to fear from me. Much.
I was simply curious about the story.
And now it knows, and doesn't it feel better? Let us get back to the walking and the fighting. My stone is beginning to itch again.
Dang it! Holy crap! What did I do? Oh my gosh, I thought I had a good thing going there for a while. Jeez!
It doesn't have better things to do. Oh yes, that I remember quite well.
Oh, okay,
My
so he
former
does
master,
remember.
the Mage Wilhelm, he
Wilhelm.
brought me. As I recall, he had acquired some position with whatever lord ruled the land. I, being little more than a glorified possession at the time, was brought along.
So he was
Oh, how
conscious.
he enjoyed impressing the villagers with me. Golems snarl at that villager there, be fearsome. And of course, I would have to do it.
I feel like he's not remembering this correctly. I would have thought you'd enjoy
I'd
scaring
have happily
humans.
stomped them all into paste, and then ripped down their little houses and stomped on them, too. In fact, after 30 years of watching them, I'd do it twice. What
Yeah.
I didn't like was being ordered to do it. Dangled in front of those frightened morons like some scary thing. Once I was a statue, it took those villagers years before they'd even approach me. The first one to actually work up the nerve to touch me urinated himself. Ugh.
Ugh. But why are you stuck out in front of the
That
tower?
is where Wilhelm kept me. He wanted me out in the open where I could be frightening like a scarecrow. I was supposed to watch for thieves. Pah! Plus, his wife didn't want me indoors. She said there wasn't room for me. Hag.
Oh, God. His wife?
I was once larger, 10 feet tall. Then the loathsome hag complained that I couldn't fit through the doors. So the mage had me shrunk down,
Wow.
shrunk down. Can it believe it? And she still wanted me out.
How does someone shrink a
With a
golem?
chisel. And a lot of nerve.
Yeah. He didn't like this
He
Wilhelm.
did love using that control rod. Fondled it so much, his wife actually threatened to throw it in the lake. Ha! I would have liked to have seen that. Which reminds me, where did it find the rod? Did it pay a great deal for it?
Oh. Oh, I don't know. Oh yes, a fortune, in fact. I don't know. I'll try that one.
Good. Clearly, I am worth it.
Okay. Okay. Hopefully he liked that one. Do you remember
I
anything
traveled
else?
with the Mage. He did a lot of traveling, I remember that. But where we went, it is rather fuzzy. I remember great battles, fighting many humans long ago. They were all very soft and squishy. And before that, No, there are only images. I was somewhere dark.
Yeah. Just how old
I
are
have
you?
no idea. Wilhelm used to brag that the dwarves stopped making golems centuries ago. I do not age as you soft creatures do. Sadly, my memory is no better. Plus, I get bored and stop paying attention.
Okay.
Good. I was just about done talking about it. It does like to have a good chat now and again, doesn't it?
We're basically at even with this guy. Jeez. I don't have any more things to gift it.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
Where do your goods
Look,
come
we
from?
don't rob people, all right? We don't take things from people that need them. The things in the Lost Tides, what good did they do lying there? I
They
brought them
didn't,
back to Orzammar, where people could look at them and remember.
It's
not
agree.
all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. Even more now with the Darkspawn coming.
What do you
People
mean?
flee from the Blight with good reason, but they forget things. Things with value and meaning. They leave them behind because they're frightened and desperate.
So you just take
And
their
sometimes,
stuff?
my boy and I, we find our way to these places before the Horde descends, and we save these things. I take them away so the Darkspawn don't get them. Is that so bad? They destroy everything they touch.
The blight will not last forever.
No, of course not. And when it ends, I will go back to finding ruins, or move on. I don't really have much of a choice.
Why don't you just, do regular merchant things?
I'm sure you'll be...
Let's see if he has... Wait, valuables. Okay. A stick. Oh, from my dog. Oh, they're free. Fat loot, King Merrick's shield, Alistair doll. Pet rock. Cunary prayers for the dead. Amulet of... Whoa. Complete genie of... Whoa. Protective cone. Ugly boots. Uncrushable. So that would be like a prank. Ugly boots would be a prank. Butterfly sword. Cat lady's hobble stick. Oh, that would be for win. Chastity belt for Zevran. Sugar cake. Lump of charcoal. Thoughtful gift. Rotten onion. Oh, I don't know. Do you think he would like a pet rock? There's not... There's like no stone in here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at... Okay, I'll just sell those really quick. Do you get, like, other things? I mean, I could get, but that's not a gift, Okay, I'm going to save. And then I'm going to attempt. I'm gonna attempt. They have unique abilities that you can only experience after leaving camp. Okay. Wait, Sten...
You have my thanks.
Is that cheating? Holy crap. Wow. Wow, that is cheating. That is cheating. I didn't realize there was going to be so many points. Jeez. Oh, does it stay dark for whoever you can't have it? Oh, good. Oh god, what the heck? Herbert. I like it.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
I cheated. I just so cheated. I actually didn't realize it was gonna be like that. So wow, that was actually I'm actually kind of not okay with that. Like that's really cheating. Yeah, I'm gonna redo that. Like, unless we start getting towards the end, I kind of want to, like, get to know everybody a little more organically than that. Like, until I'm in, like, desperate straits or something, I don't know. Some of the comments when I asked what kind of, like, what level did they think I would get to doing most of the stuff, they said 30, and so I'm not inclined to worry about any of, like, character approval stuff until later. Really. And I'd just rather get to know them as normally as I can, you know? For now. But I guess I will call this one here. I do want to go, I think, what's this? Oh, Soldier's Peak. I do want to go do Leliana, or not Leliana's, Wynn's quest. Or should I go, God, there's like so many companions, god dang. There's like, I think there's like this one over here, and then the dwarf over here. I think that's it, though. But maybe we'll head for the Dalish encampment with Wynn and see if we can find the Dalish elves. See if they can at least tell us something. There were a couple of things out there, like graves and stuff, that we hadn't finished getting the stuff from. But we'll have to see how it goes, I guess. Anyway, thank you all again for joining me. This was very interesting last couple of episodes. I wasn't really looking forward to being stuck underground with the dwarves, so... But this has been really fun, and Shale seems really funny, but he also seems very, very picky. So, we'll see how that goes. But thanks again, I'll see you guys in the next one.